And as we said last time, ta-da! Hi, Joy. How are you?
Hi, Monica. Good. How are you, darling?
I'm doing fabulous. Not as cold in Ireland this weekend.
No, it's actually warm today and sunny, and it feels like spring.
Hallelujah. I did
It
promise you a few days ago we'd send you a little bit warmer weather from Colorado.
did, but the forecast is for snow next week, so we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, we've got beautiful sunshine, and it's warm, and we're not all in pulling eggs, and we're just all, ah,
You don't have to crank up the heat and
no,
cook
no.
soup or stew or something.
No, we're going on salads, healthy salads.
Oh, there you go. I'm proud of you.
Healthy
Very,
salads
very
and
proud.
sunshine. Healthy salads and sunshine. That's for today. Yep.
Well, that's awesome. And we're supposed to get rain snow this coming week, and you and I talked about it. We so need it.
You need
It's
it.
like, please put out some of these forest fires that are going on.
Yeah, amen. You need it. We don't.
Well, it looks like one person has joined us. I don't know if that might also be you on your phone, but we'll just start this for those who might watch the replay. Hi, folks. My name is Monica, and I'm joined with my lovely co-host, Miss Joy, in Ireland. If you heard that beginning conversation, you would have figured that out by now. And today's live broadcast is all about doing energy healing to affect and or hopefully reduce pain in the physical body caused by injury and or illness. If you are interested, if you are just joining us, if you are interested in energy healing while we're doing this live broadcast, I'm actually going to go ahead and put up my email so that I don't have to keep spelling it out.
I'm just sharing it right now, okay?
Thank you, Monica, at gmail.com. There we go. So that should pop up. And if you are interested in receiving an energy healing during this live broadcast, by all means, please send me an email along with a brief description about what's going on with the body. If you do not wish to appear live on camera, totally get that. A lot of people don't want to do that. However, if you're in the US and or Canada, I can call you during the broadcast and we can still do the same type of energy healing as if you were live on camera with me. And simply put, it's just I need to hear your voice, ask a few questions, and so we can tune in and focus and kind of take it from there. And Miss Joy is here to handle my comments when this gets started or gets underway. And we'll just see. And if no one needs an energy healing, then if you have any questions about what energy healing can or cannot do, then please feel free to post those as well. And Joy, I'll just have you feed me any of those that come through. That way I don't have to focus on names and who's and what's and whys.
No problem.
And thank you for having your phone handy to be able to do that. Because it does help. And I know you posted in the groups and I posted in the groups, and I know it's on your page and my page and House of Angel Card Readings page. So as we were talking just before we went live, those should be going live action.
Right.
And so I do hope some other people will join us. Looks like we've got 3 people with us now.
Yeah, 3 people at the moment.
Very cool.
Down my volume because I think it's echoing on you. Now, here we go. Less of an echo, I think.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's very, very little. Very, very slight.
Okay.
So not a problem at all. So like I said, we'll give it about 10, 15 minutes. And if there isn't anyone that wants an energy healing, then we'll just have a beautiful Saturday and carry on. I know that this one was posted with very short notice. That's me. You know, that's kind of like, oopsie. That's kind of what I do sometimes. I get spontaneous and go, hi, let's do it. So I'm not terribly surprised if we don't get a whole lot of people today. And we'll just enjoy our Saturday and keep on chit-chatting.
Right. So, and do you have spring break now as well in the States?
You know, I'm not sure because I don't keep on top of the school children's breaks. You do, though.
Yeah, we do. And I think the UK. So a lot of people may be traveling, going on holiday or something at the moment because it's 2 weeks. So maybe.
Right.
I know this side,
I got
Um,
you. Wouldn't be surprised because Easter, this Palm Sunday this weekend, and then Easter
right.
next weekend. I know it's in there somewhere,
Uh-huh.
but to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure because I just like spring break. What's spring break?
I know that feeling, even though we're honest. It
Yeah,
just
but you get time to
chaos.
spend with the kids, so that's awesome.
I do, and we get a relaxed routine, which is really nice. Yeah, really
That's
nice.
fantastic.
Mm.
I
Mm-hmm.
love it. So we'll just see, like I said, if anybody has any comments or questions about energy healing, how it
Right.
works, what it works. A couple things I do want to share while I'm talking about it, because Joy and I have talked about this before as well. I kind of want to give a heads up about energy healing because one of the things that I'm seeing is there's a lot of people who claim to be energy healers,
Mm-hmm.
but their techniques or what they're doing zero resonates with me. And I'm very concerned that a lot of people get sucked in
Mm-hmm.
to some of the mechanisms that they use. Now, for those who find that that works, that's fantastic. I wish them well and send them love and light. But I think we talked about this about a month ago when we first started. If someone is asking you to touch your screen on your cell phone or to touch your monitor on your PC or laptop, and then
Right.
put your other hand on your heart or your stomach, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll be cleared or cured of whatever ails you, that's not really how energy healing, true energy healing, works. It
No.
is, there can be group healings, totally there. We've done them. But normally speaking, touching your phone or touching your monitor has nothing to do with the way energy from one person to another is received. It really has nothing to do with it. It is opening up your mind, opening up your heart, opening up your soul to allow the energy of I wanted to say well-trained professional, but that's not even it either, to
Mm-hmm.
someone with the best of intentions to try and help alleviate pain. Energy healing, thus far that I know of, will not repair broken bone.
Mm-hmm.
Energy healing should be used in conjunction with traditional medical means. And
Right.
if there is an illness, then you should first be seen by a medical professional and allow energy healing to be part of that healing practice. So it looks like we have a few more people, so I'm going to reintroduce myself here. Hi, my name is Monica, and I am an energy healer, and I am joined by the lovely Miss Joy in Ireland, and we are here today to see who would like to receive an energy healing to help alleviate and or reduce the
Mm-hmm.
physical pain in the body created by a physical injury and or illness.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like an energy healing while we're here, please send me an email to energyhealingwithmonica@gmail.com along with a brief description of what it is that's going on. And I just heard that ding, so let me go check. You know how that can be, right?
While you're checking that, can I just pipe in and add something to that, what you said?
Would you please, while I go check my emails?
So when I received my energy healing from you, just to let everybody know who's joining now, I'm in Ireland and you're in Colorado, so you don't have to be present. You don't have to be in the same room, certainly. And I know you've given energy healing to a friend in Australia. We share an equal friend, and India.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the energy that goes out from you. I remember watching John Edward, wasn't it, with Charlie,
With
and he
Charlie
spoke,
Goldsmith, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and he compared it to like a satellite beam. Now I know it's not a satellite beam,
No, but that's a
but
good analogy of it.
it was a very good analogy of it for someone who, like me, who had never understood it before or knew anything about it before. So it pipes up, it comes down and it comes into you. And again, just to say that it was me in Ireland, but I could feel the warmth and the tingle spreading through my body as you were working on me for the 5-10 minutes. So yeah, it's amazing. But just so that everybody knows that you don't have to be present with you. It's not like traditional, I suppose, acupuncture or Reiki or any of the other holistic medicines that are out there that people might be comparing it with, that they might feel they have to be with you. You don't have to be.
And that's
I
a
need
good
to
point.
type that
Thank
in.
you for bringing that up, Joe. You're absolutely correct. I see that a lot on Charlie's page. For those of you who don't know who we're talking about, Charlie Goldsmith
Right,
did have a television series. We don't know if it's going to be renewed yet for the second season. Be
right,
surprised if it doesn't, but you never know. And he was actually filmed by the network TLC, which I think
right.
now is literally going worldwide, on
Uh,
what energy healing does. He's a marvelous energy healer, been doing it for 20 years. I've been
right,
doing it for almost 50, but not to the degree he does.
right.
And so one of the reasons when Charlie did go public that I wanted to bring this forward was to make more awareness of energy healing itself. So I know we've got a couple people watching, but no comments. I'm surprised.
But as wonderful as Charlie's TLC program was, he was physically present with the people healing.
True.
And that's my point. People could be under the perception that you need to be with them or they need to come to you.
Right.
It's not that. So just to make sure that everybody understands that it's energy.
Well, you're absolutely right. And the truth of the matter is, the only thing that we really need to hear, any energy healer, you don't have to go to their office. Thanks, Joy. That's a really, really good reminder. We really just need to hear your voice and be able to
Right.
zero in and focus with your voice and where the pain actually is, and to ask a couple of questions. And they would be what I call measured questions on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad is your pain? Where is it local? Have you seen a doctor? What are your prognosis and diagnosis from the medical field? Those are the questions we would be asking. And what are your triggers? What sets the pain off? Is it constant? Is it steady? Does something
Right.
help eliminate it? So
Right.
those are the questions we'd be asking, but not anything like personal.
No. Right.
Yeah, some people get very worried. If I go live with you, Monica, what kind of questions are you going to ask? I get those in my emails. Like, no, we're
No.
really, really protective of who you are.
Very, very, very.
I'm like, all righty. We'll give it another few minutes and see if nobody wants to join us. Then at least we've answered some questions
Mm-hmm.
for anyone that's going to be watching this on the replay. And that's okay. Like I said, we did this short notice yesterday.
Oh, you have a comment. I love watching you. I wish my husband wasn't being stubborn. Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Yeah, you and I talked about your hubby, and I would love to still have that opportunity of working with him. I know this lovely lady. She's emailed me a few times,
Okay.
and I would love to be able to help him. You remember Melissa, Joy?
Mm-hmm.
Her husband has
You
something
left
very
me in
similar.
tears.
Yeah, the one that got you to complete tears. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
her husband has a very similar condition, and he's
Okay.
just not ready yet. And that's when he's ready. Like I told Teresa, when he's ready, I'll be here for him.
Amen. Yeah.
Totally simple and totally easy. So, Teresa, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's like, I can't guarantee it, but we'd sure love to try and help. That's the other thing. Energy healing does not work for everybody. You
Right.
do have to, well, like I said, it doesn't heal bone.
Mm.
You know, can it cure cancer? I don't know. Would I love to do that as a clinical trial? Absolutely. For those of you who are watching this and in a replay, if you have a doctor that would like to do a clinical trial, please have them reach out to me, because it is really something I would love to find out. Because that has to be something that has to be proven. Are there tumors? Do they shrink? Has there been improvement? Those kinds of things. And it's just like, where can we figure it out? But it is not a placebo.
Mm.
That's one of the things I really want to make clear. It's not, oh, I'm thinking good now, so the pain's gone away.
Right.
Or I'm thinking good now and I'm going to be cured. That's really not what energy healing's about. It either
Right.
works or it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's temporary, but for my dear friend Joy, it's been permanent thus far. And may it stay permanent.
Amen.
Because we have had some amazing testimonials of what's actually happened. From rheumatoid arthritis to fibromyalgia to CRPS to knee pains, back pains, shoulder pains, neck pains, lower back pains, sciatica. What else have we tried?
Migraine.
The migraines, absolutely. So for those kinds of conditions, I find energy healing is extremely effective. Sometimes the energy healing will last for a few hours, but sometimes it'll last for months. Sometimes it'll last for a lifetime. I have a very dear friend of mine, and I worked on her knee. It was years ago, and just talked to her just briefly, and we brought that up again, and she's still not had any pain in her knee since. And I will tell you, it was twisted to crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got that one fixed.
Great.
Well, I'm going to say God fixed it. I didn't. That's important for me to remember. So I'm going to refresh my email. And once again, if we've got nothing, then I am going to wish.
You might see that. The comment from Teresa, the second one. You felt something with Charlie's remote sessions, but I know those aren't necessarily as strong. And she's been telling her friends about you. Thank you, Teresa.
Teresa, thank you. And you know what? Let me share something with you about Charlie's remote, though. I am going to tell you, because he's an extremely gifted healer, Charlie's remotes, once you open your mind up to it and you relax during that 10 minutes that it's scheduled, they are just as strong as if he did it one-on-one. So the fact that your husband noticed something is a really, really good beginning. The thing with Charlie, when he does those groups, he does get exhausted. I follow his page and follow the comments. He does get exhausted by sending out to that many hundreds, maybe thousands of people at one time. And so I know right now he's recuperating. In Australia, he showed a beautiful picture the other day about being at the beach, and I'm like, good for you, you need to recharge. Even with myself, when I do them, whether it's one-on-one or group, I will take some time to recharge, but I don't get drained like Charlie does, because I don't do group sessions of hundreds or thousands of people.
Right.
But Teresa, the next time Charlie has a remote, or if your husband's comfortable and will do it privately with me, I highly recommend that he does do it again with Charlie and or with me, or maybe both of us. So that's what we're here for. So yeah, the fact that he did it, I'm proud of your husband for saying, cool. But
And he's
with the condition he has, it's going to need more than one time. It really is. It's like even my dear friend Melissa, they're still going on. They're still keeping in touch with the doctors, still following through with all of that process. And that's really important too. Absolutely important. Alrighty. Baby steps. Absolutely, Teresa. Baby steps are really, really important. Did you see how fast that comment popped up that we saw it that quickly?
Immediately for you.
I love that on this Be Live program. I do. And I'll check Facebook one more time. And okay. So, Miss Joy, I think we will actually wrap it up, and we'll just call this a frequently asked questions live. Yeah, because we've been on now for 18 minutes, and I don't see any other questions, and I don't see any other requests. So for those of you who have joined us this morning, I do want to thank you very much for being here. If you have questions, feel free to contact me. Always here to help. If you would like a private session, I want to share that too, by the way. When I do live energy healings during these live broadcasts, there is no charge for energy healing. If you want to contribute or you want to support what I do, then I have my PayPal link. You can just shoot me an email or a message. Sorry, Joy, on this page, right? Message. Okay. And let me know, and I'll send you the link. When we do it here, there is no charge. Because of the demand and the requests that I'm getting to do private sessions, it is on my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. It is under the readings page. And a private session, the fee is very, very nominal. And you know how I'm comparing that to somebody else that we just heard about. It's $25 for a private session. I only focus on you. I focus on nothing else. The reason I'm kind of smiling and grinning about that is because we just found out that there is a supposed energy healer who
Mm-hmm.
insists that you pay them upfront with your credit card, non-refundable, whether you keep the appointment or not. And their charge is $275 for an appointment, and they're booked anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks out. I will tell you, I've spoken with a couple of people now that have used this particular so-called healer without results. And, you know, that's very sad to me. And that's kind of why I want to say, check the reviews, check the page, check in with people that have actually claimed that they've been helped. If they have a website, you know, okay, I really have yours up there, Joy, and I have Lisa's up there on mine for a testimonial. But I also have those ones that are freely typed in on the pages as well. You need to check those out, because I could create a web page and make it look really, really pretty and fancy,
Right.
and type all kinds of crap in there, and you'd never, ever really be able to know. And so be very aware of who you're turning to, and check and see if they have a cancellation fee for the appointment. If you can't make it, do you get your monies back? I mean, those are the kinds of questions. Now, if they can't help you, that's a different story, depending upon it. But then they shouldn't be accepting you as a client or as a patient,
Right.
unless they think they can do something to reduce the pain. Even on a scale of, like, if 8 is on the top of the 10 scale, 10 being the worst, if you're at an 8 pain and an energy healer can get you down to a 5 or below that, so it becomes more tolerable and you can enjoy your day better. They may not get it down to a 0, and there are no miracle cures, but it's really important that you pay attention to who you go see. I see a lot of fakers out there, and they are jumping on Charlie Goldsmith's bandwagon.
Yep.
It's very, very sad. Like, what else do you say about that one, right?
Well, I
God bless
know.
them, send them love and light.
Well, we take my situation with rheumatoid arthritis, and you're paying X amount, which is big money, on medication per month. You've got doctor fees, you've got consultant fees, which are just astronomical here. And I'm sure for most people, no matter where you are in the world, right? And when you're in pain, you're vulnerable, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
will do anything to have that cured. When you're a mom and you've got kids, or you've got a job to hold down, whatever the case may be, you just want that pain to go away, and you're going to do somebody. So if somebody comes along and they've got this shiny website, as you said, or, you know, they're claiming they can do A, B, C, D, E, please, 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 please do check it out first, because there are scammers. I've been scammed in the past. Hands out, I've been scammed in the past in different situations. But I promise you, hand on my heart, I will scream it from the rooftops, the energy healing I have received from Monika on 2 occasions is genuine, authentic, and thank you. I am pain and symptom free.
Thank you, Joy, for sharing that as well. The
No
big
problem.
buzzword with energy healers that are not real is you have to come see me several times and we can guarantee results.
Right.
That's the big buzzwords. Guarantee results. Doesn't work that way. It really, truly does not work that way. So great heads up. Thank you again, Joy, for sharing with me as well. And I'm going to wish everybody a fantastic day. We've been on for 23 minutes and I'm not seeing anything else. I see 2 little notifications on Facebook. Just want to make sure they're not related for here. And thank you all for watching. Joy, thank you for joining me. And I'm going to wish everybody a super Saturday, but also a very blessed Palm Sunday for those of you who do celebrate that as well. Take care, and thanks for joining us. Bye.